Hello. All right, it's story time. Back around Christmas time in 2019, I was working for a place down in Hagerstown, Maryland. I worked in a house where we looked after adults with intellectual and physical disabilities. Well, one day I was told I had to go into the Hagerstown PetSmart to pick up some decorations for the one residence fish tank. They ordered it online and now they come into the store. Not a problem. So anyway, I drive there and I get my wig on, full face, purse, you know, the whole nine. When I get up there, get up to the front of the line, I go, I'm here to pick. I handed the lady the slip, the receipt and everything. I said, I'm here to pick this up. She goes, oh, okay, well, can I see your driver's license? Yeah, no problem. Go in, take out my driver's license, which clearly says female on it, and hand it to her. She looks at it and goes, I'm not really sure how to ring this up. I'll have to call my manager over. It's getting all right. No big deal. She calls her manager, goes, yeah, he's here to, he said to pick up a thing for a fish tank. And I'm not really sure if we have it for him. How do I ring him up? Just going on and on using he, him pronouns. And I'm standing there. And I look behind me. And there's a line. And I just wanted to say, ma'am, you've seen my driver's license. Whatever you might think of this, my driver's license says female. Please address me as she, her. But I didn't. Because I knew the millisecond I did that, every cell phone behind me would suddenly be like, whoop. And everyone would be going, oh shit, we're about to have a GameStop moment up in here. So I stood there, took it, fumed, felt dehumanized, degraded, disrespected, and angry as fuck. And that right there is what the GameStop video was all about. You see, when that GameStop video was put out on YouTube and across social media and then actual media, when I saw it, I understood. Did she act a little too much? Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, but we don't know what she'd been through. We don't know what she had just gone through. What her day was like. We don't know all the bullshit she had to put up for that day, that week, or since she's even been out. That was a woman at her breaking point who snapped. And I got it. I saw it and I'm like, I understand. I'm with you, sister. But here's the thing. Once it came out and the reaction started and the trans cringe YouTube video started and, the reaction videos and all that, the message was sent loud and clear. If you're trans and you stand up for yourself, you will be taken out into public and shamed. You'll get the modern day equivalent of the stocks. And that's what sharing that GameStop video was all about. It was about silencing trans people and letting them know that if you stand up for your rights, you will be humiliated. So, whatever you're going through, just shut up and take it. Because the option is 1,000 times worse if you speak up. And this is something that marginalized communities have been dealing with since forever. That's why when Black Lives Matter protesters finally had enough, they were called thugs and, rioters. And I saw conservatives sharing memes like, I stood with you until you started burning stuff down. But that doesn't even make sense. So, okay, I get it. You're against arson. Fair enough. But how can one person or even one group of people committing crimes negate the fact that, in this case, specifically George Floyd, but African Americans in general have been being killed routinely by the police and beaten and incarcerated for nothing? How does that negate all that? It's like, oh yeah, I was against police brutality until, somebody else did a completely unrelated crime, and now I'm all for it. So, and it goes on. When you're in a marginalized community, you're told from day one, no matter what happens to you, you have to take it, because if you don't, it's going to be worse. And so that's what we got to do. We pick and choose our battles. Just like my last video when I was talking about how that dude at the bar would not leave me alone. And I was debating, like, what do I do? At what point do I balance, maybe stopping him from doing something to me, but risk the entire bar doing something to me? What's in my best interest? What's in my safety? And that's a calculation nobody should have to make. So, whenever you look at trans cringe videos, share trans cringe videos, share videos like GameStop, you are helping send the message to all trans people that you need to sit down, shut up, and just take it. Take the abuse, take the demonization, because if you don't, it will be worse for you. You can either be dehumanized in a line at a local PetSmart, or you can be dragged out into the public and demonized by the entire nation, the entire world even. And anybody who watched it, shared it, laughed at it, is complicit in that. Okay, so that's it. That's just what I wanted to do. So, short little 10-minute video. Concise, to the point, off brand for me, I know. I feel like I should throw in a side tangent just to keep it on point, but no, I'm done. See ya.